Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a schools development worker for the Young Carers team at Carers Trust South East Wales. I started working for Carers Trust in August 2019, so I've been with the company for nearly 19 months now. My role is to support schools with helping their young carers. So we run a Young Carers in Schools programme. There are 3 stages to the programme. So there's the basics, beyond the basics and best practice. And then there are 5 themes within the programme. So there's to understand, identify, inform, support and listen. And within those themes, then we expect schools to produce evidence to show that they're doing those things for the young carers in their school. I work alongside the staff specifically. We also run assemblies for the schools, so to help them raise awareness of young carers within their school. And recently we've been doing virtual staff trainings, which has been really successful. We've done a few sessions across Gwent and a few sessions across Cardiff and the Vale. These are run either by Zoom or Microsoft Teams, and most sessions we've had over 40-50 staff. So it's been a fantastic way to raise awareness of young carers across those 2 regions. Within my role, I also help support the Young Carers team. So this involves mental health and wellbeing support for young carers. So I've been working specifically with a couple of young carers over the last few months, last year or so with the pandemic. These young carers have been struggling with their mental health, so I've been that regular support. I do regular check-ins, WhatsApp conversations, video calls. When we could, I met up with them a few times to go for a walk, just to be that person who will listen to them and help give them advice and guidance. I also did a lot of support with the emergency grants. So this was, data input into our systems, but also talking to carers, supporting them with their applications, and then supporting the purchasing of what they were awarded through the grants. As part of my role, I'm also part of the Peace Forum. So that's the People, Inclusion, Engagement, Change and Evolution. So this is basically a group for people within the organisation who want to help support the organisation and help make changes, really. So I'm actually one of the chairs for this group, which I found really rewarding. I really enjoy the meetings. It's nice to see people from across our organisation. My role's quite varied. I've also been part of creating an online game which helps raise awareness of young carers and helps other pupils understand what a young carer is. I really enjoy working for Carers Trust South East Wales. It's a really good organisation for employee mental health and wellbeing. They're running a Mindfulness March at the moment, which has been really successful. I feel like I'm really making a difference, particularly when a young carer is identified, whether that be through our programme or through our staff training. So that's really rewarding. The people I work with are really fun and I get on really well with them, so that's always great within a workplace, and it allows me to have a really good work-life balance, which I really appreciate within a role. Outside of work, I love spending time with this one. This is Twix. I got her in November 2019, so she's still really young. We really enjoy going exploring, going for walks, getting out and about, and finding new places to explore for her, which is really fun. I also really enjoy paddleboarding. But I haven't been able to do that so much recently with all the restrictions, but I'm hoping to get out in the next couple of weeks. Lockdown, I learnt a couple of new skills. So I started paint by numbers, which my brother constantly mocks me for because he treats me like a child. However, I really enjoy it and find it really relaxing, and it's something to do that's different. I also started running. I was inspired by Lauren, one of my colleagues, who did the Couch to 5K. So I then started it with my dad back in August. I managed to run my first 5K probably ever in my life, which I really enjoyed. So I've been doing it regularly now for the last few months, and I'm considering doing a half marathon to raise some money for the charity as well. So watch this space.